What's going on, guys? Pat here from REV Rides. We're here at the AIM Expo at the Bonnell booth with Jason Smith. And he's going to talk to us about the Bonnell bikes and what they have going on. And I have a couple questions for you guys. First thing is what do we got here, first of all?
Yeah, so you've been following Bonnell. I know you've seen the launch of the 775 MX bike and the 775 AM, which have been wildly popular. And so that was our first foray into the market. It kind of bridged e-bike and power sports or e-moto and really set the stage for the brand and build our credibility to move into our real passion, which is e-moto. So we've got two models here. We got the 805, which is our kind of middleweight slayer bike, 211 pounds, 34-inch seat height, 245 mil suspension, super ultra premium suspension, like $3,000 in aftermarket. That is just ultra high performance. We've already done test and tune on that, and everyone's been super impressed with that bike. 56 horsepower, so like 450 cc level horsepower, pumping through an EBMX battery motor and controller, which are all really well matched to that bike and known in the industry for their quality and support. So we got that bike coming in at the midweight category, and then up closer to kind of that full size part of the spectrum, we've got the 902. That bike is about 2 inches shorter and 1 inch lower than, say, a 450 or 250 chassis, so very close to full size, just a little bit more compact and agile. 285 mil travel, Cirrus, yet again, EBMX battery motor and controller, but in the case of that bike, it's pumping out 87 horsepower, so the most powerful production dirt bike.
Gives me legitimate goosebumps.
Yeah, so it's gonna be nuts.
Yeah, so converting to kilowatts is 65 kilowatts, right?
Yeah.
That is mind-blowing. So the biggest question is, when will it be available?
So for purchase, we're targeting going into production April and May timeframe. So we should see bikes here shipping into the US in the summer, so June, July,
Okay, so
that's 805. So
805.
About 2 months after the 902 will follow.
Oh, the 902 will be after?
Yeah.
Okay, and so roughly in customers' hands by July?
Yes.
Okay, that's awesome. So we'll be able to ride it during the summertime?
Yes.
And then the other thing everybody wants to know, I don't know if you're allowed to talk about it at this moment, but what's the price?
So we're still finalizing those bill of materials cost, which has kind of been pushed up until the last minute. As everyone knows, tariffs and all this, supply chain and trade has been an issue. But we will be ultra competitive. Okay. So we're going to be targeting, I will say, on the 805 roughly, which is blowing everyone's mind when you look at the componentry on it, and couple K more on the 902, still nailing that one down, but for very rough ballpark numbers, that will be competitive.
55, rough range.
Somewhere in there.
Depending, as long as tariffs don't get crazy. Is there anything that you guys dealt with when manufacturing this or doing this bike that was a big struggle or something that you guys wanted to overcome with our industry?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you start a ground up project like this, developing a motorcycle, it's really a Herculean task, and I've got to give full credit to like Matt and the engineering team and the sourcing team. Everyone at Bonnell has just been all in on this project and 24/7 like the last couple of years. So just in general, without all of the supply chain and tariff and post-COVID issues we've had in the industry, it's already difficult enough. So again, full credit to those guys, but yeah, some of the challenges we saw or needs in the market that really hadn't been addressed yet was a bike that was ground up, designed to be ready to actually compete and rip and ride hard without having to dump thousands of dollars into aftermarket modifications. And the aftermarket's been awesome. It's what's driven this industry, really proven that there's this need and demand, and we've just stepped in and filled the demand that we saw was there because of that aftermarket for the lightweight e-motos that are really, people are building those to suit their needs, and they're just not there out of the box, right? So we're there out of the box with a bike that doesn't need anything added to just go out and rip to the max and race and, you know, really flog.
Well, I'm super excited about it. What is there like 1 to 3 standout features about these bikes that kind of changes how your guys' place in the industry versus its competitors?
Sure. Well, number one, just the platform. Like I said, from the ground up, it is designed to be ridden hard in extreme conditions and race conditions. So you got this just platform, this chassis that's ultra durable. You look at the swing arm, you look at the frame, and you can tell this is legit. So I think next, you look at the componentry, the Cirrus suspension, which, like I said, it's like a $3,000 suspension in the aftermarket stock on this bike, which is unheard of.
And if you do the math, our bike, 3,000 of it is suspension retail wise.
Yeah, so real value and quality there from the first bullet point, you know, the quality. And then I would say also that the tunability, and I'm going to go long on the list here, I'm going to go over 3, so I'll try and keep it short, but you can really make these bikes, you know, one of our taglines, Tune for Epic. You can tune this bike to do whatever you want. So the 902, for example, we're also going to have a different full-size suspension for like moto. So what we did on the 902 is we intentionally did a 285 mil travel bike with a little bit smaller stanchion, just as rigid as a big bike suspension, but also super compliant for trails, right? So that chatter, that trail trot, it just eats that up, keeps the seat height down, but we're gonna have another suspension. It's like a 48 mil, 310 mil travel fork and long travel rear suspension for like moto. So you can really make this bike what you want it. 902 is gonna have 3 battery options. So your big 6.7 kilowatt hour battery, you're gonna have weight that's up, pushing the total bike weight closer to 260, like full size weight. But then we're gonna have a race battery that's a high discharge, but lower kilowatt hours, but you drop 17 pounds. So you got just this infinite range of options and adjustability. And then I think finally, on the list, if I had to name one more, it would just be our presence in this market and our support. We're building out a headquarters in Austin, Texas.
That's really cool.
We've got people on the ground now here for service, sales, support, so full staffing here, so really supporting the North American market.
That's great. I guess my final question is, what's your favorite part about the bike?
I told someone this earlier, it's like trying to pick your favorite child,
right?
You know? I think, like, for me, just the initial riding on this 805, just the absolute fun factor.
Yeah.
Like, it's just pure fun. You feel like you're a kid again, right? You know, it's just like the ultimate fun machine. So I think that, for me, sums it up.
Yeah, I think for me, looking at this is just, these are extreme, but they don't have to be. The fact that you can you could tune it down for somebody that has never ridden one of these ever, period, and they could have a blast on it, and then just progressively get more and more and more and more and more power. And it's in a price point that's not crazy, whereas there's a lot of other competitors and a lot of other things out there that just like is above a cost that just makes it not achievable for somebody that is like maybe a larger person. They can't get on a smaller bike, you know, like if somebody's 6'8", 280 pounds, but they've never ridden a dirt bike ever in their life, they're not going to want to get a 450 because it's crazy out of the box always.
Right. Yeah.
There's a lot more to understand, whereas this, they can start at the power level they feel comfortable and then grow into it. So
yeah, 100%.
It's the best part of our industry, is be able to do stuff like that with different brands and stuff like that. But this is above and beyond. And I've seen like the UI and everything, and I'm very excited about this. I've obviously known about this. We've had many conversations off camera, but this is the biggest thing for the last year that I've been excited about. Over everything else in the industry, I've been waiting to see these in person, and I can't wait to ride them in a month. So.
Awesome. Well, we've been dying to get them out. It's just like, it's such a almost relief to finally get this out, right, from the public. And and we can't wait to get you out here shortly to Daytona for our VIP ride day and get you to swing a leg over it and just like get your feedback. That's the next big step. This reveal at the show was one, but then our next big benchmark is getting all of you guys out on these bikes.
Yeah. we can't wait to get these bikes at REV Rides. Very much looking forward to working with Bonnell and having all the bikes. Currently, we aren't offering the 775, but that's on the agenda for 2026 is to get it listed on the website. And as soon as these are allowed to be put on the website, they'll be put on the website and we can start selling them. So I'm very excited. REV Rides, our entire team is excited. Well, I appreciate your time.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
Patrick.
Thanks for watching. And don't forget, if you're ever in the area, come and ride with us.